All right, everyone. Let's dive into today's lesson on applying cognitive bias insights to develop effective strategies for overcoming resistance. Cognitive biases are like mental shortcuts that shape our thoughts and actions in predictable ways. Understanding these biases can help us better navigate through challenges and build stronger strategies. Let's start with the confirmation bias, where people tend to seek out information that supports their existing beliefs while ignoring or dismissing contradictory evidence. To overcome this, we could incorporate diverse viewpoints into our decision-making process and actively look for opposing perspectives. This helps create a more balanced understanding and reduces resistance by ensuring all angles are considered. Next up is the anchoring bias, where individuals rely heavily on the first piece of information they receive when making decisions. For example, if someone suggests a high-ticket price early in negotiations, that number can stick as a reference point even if lower offers come later. To counter this, we might start by presenting several options or varying prices upfront to avoid being anchored by one figure. Another important bias is the availability heuristic, where people judge the likelihood of events based on how easily examples come to mind. This can lead to overestimating common occurrences and underestimating rare ones. For instance, if someone has recently heard about a car accident, they might believe driving is more dangerous than it actually is. To tackle this bias, we could provide statistical data or use specific metrics to ground our judgments in reality rather than relying solely on anecdotal evidence. Lastly, the status quo bias explains why people often prefer things to stay the same and resist change. We tend to stick with what's familiar even if there are better alternatives available. To overcome this resistance, it's crucial to emphasize the benefits of proposed changes while also highlighting potential drawbacks of maintaining current practices. This helps create a compelling case for moving forward. In conclusion, by recognizing these cognitive biases and developing strategies tailored to address them, we can more effectively navigate through challenges and build stronger, more resilient plans. Remember that awareness is key in combating these biases, so keep an eye out for any patterns in your own decision-making process.